wherever you may be. So, haven't done this in a little while for various reasons, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully, it's not terribly choppy, like unwatchable, but we'll see. And actually, I may pull myself up on another computer just to kind of see what we have here. But so in preparation for the Invictus event in Star Citizen in 2 weeks, stuff's going on in the PTU, which okay, yeah, I'm like lagging Major League. Okay. Um, Stuff's going on in the PTU, which includes and somebody just pushing me a bit, but the rental of ships and uh, showing certain things, as with the I forgot what was the last event. Uh, uh, Not Citizen Con. I'm forgetting. I'd have to even look through my videos to see what the freaking name of the event was. But the last thing that I tried to do some coverage of, where I tried to showcase most of the ships and miss some of it. Uh, where there was like, I showed the IAE, that's what it was. Where I showcased, the hall, how some of the ships were in the hall and whatnot. For Invictus, at least from what I've seen so far, like, there's the hall, which is in Area 18 this year. Um, but there are no actual, or very few, excuse me, ships in there. I mean, as far as like the main hall, there's no, like the big ships, there's nothing really displayed. In the side hall, there's some of them. And of course, from the kiosk, you can um, rent certain ships. Okay, let's make sure my volume is up in game as well. So I've rented some of those, which I think most of them I've covered in IAE or tried to, but I'm gonna go over some of them again. Maybe some more will be added um, in the morning. Uh, and again, I don't know whether this is going to be the entire 2 weeks till Invictus, which I would think maybe, or like I said, the PTU, um, the current patch, which I think is 4.1.1 or 2, when it goes live. Anyways, so amongst the many things, as I'm rambling, is this is the Invictus, one of the ships in the game, which has not been like live in the game as far as players, uh, you know, that have pledged it or whatever, being able to just fly it themselves. It's been part of certain events where you could capture the Idris and everything, but of course that's only for the event times. But anyways, I have never seen the the Idris myself, so they have one on display here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Into the bowels we go. Alright, so let's take a look at the Moby Glass. Let's kind of see where we are to begin with. Okay, so I guess we go left, that'll be down to the bridge. We can go across, or we can go left. And this thing's a good size, so let's see how long. I don't know how long this is going to be. Or I might kind of try to chop this up into bits. Again, let me log into myself and see how this looks. Again, my apologies if it's like ultra choppy. Okay, starboard, medbay, mess hall. Alright, well, let's start on the left and go to the medbay. Let's check our first room here. What do we got? Supplies. Is this lockers? Okay. Okay. Just looked at the stream. It's not too choppy. Cargo bay. Maintenance access. Okay. So does the cargo bay like go down and open somewhere? 'Cause I would think, because of where this is in the ship, it would have to, open up. Unless people were just carrying things throughout the ship. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go back out. Relay access. Med bay. You'll have to forgive me if you hear noises. My sinuses are like terrible, from, well, just in general. Mucus and stuff, and then of course being outside with pollen. It is killing me. Stuffy nose all the time. Alright, so we got our med bay. Operating theater. Okay, so as it's just looking, you can't, get in any of the beds or anything because it's on display, which, it's for a tour, so that makes sense. A 3-hour tour. B deck. Okay, escape pods and turrets. Okay, so the escape pods. And one of the turrets. Can we get in? No? Ah, I guess. Is there power anywhere in here? No? Yep, guess not. Oh, okay, but we do get to get a look, since we're in one of the seats, of the Idris. Oh, look at that open bay there. Alright. Alright, let's get out this. Okay. Why is it not letting me exit? Okay. Oh, don't tell me there's a glitch. Are you serious? Oh, Star Citizen. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Well, okay. Lease? No. How is there not a button to exit on this thing? Like I said, I guess it's because I can't even turn the power on. Let's see. Actions, ship systems, vehicle, nope. Player, exit seat, there we go. Is it not going to let me exit seat? Even going through the, oh, good lord. Am I just lagging? Okay. Well, I wonder if I'm the only one that's stupid enough to have gotten in the turn. So, that being said, is it not going to even let me nuke myself? I'm guessing not. So, alright. So, we are going to have to exit and come back. Sorry about that, y'all. That's just ridiculous. Okay, so if I could pause my stream, I would, but I don't think it's going to let me. So that being said, I guess I'm going to end this.